Good evening, folks. A month ago, I have a lecture in Murmia Hall, and I just sitting down the chair and just listening the teacher's lecture, and unconsciously I touched the space under the table, but holy shit, there was a carton of milk. Trashes, yeah. It was not empty, it was left a little bit. So I spilled it out, and my pants and my clothes is screwed up. It is my favorite, that damn. Anyway, actually I found some garbage in my desk on there, so you guys might find the trashes on your desk. Anyway, there was so much garbage in CUK. For example, in Nicholas Hall, there was a 24 trash cans in Nicholas Hall. And there were 2.5 bags from the one cans in a day. And total 48 bags of trashes was out. And almost a month is 1,400 bags of trashes was out from just one hole in Nicholas Hall. Actually, we are living in our school with trashes. So my thesis and my problem and solution is easy. Pick up some trashes and do not dump them in anywhere except for trash cans. It's quite easy, but it's might important because first thing, it could make our environment better. It's easy, right? You know, cleaning our area it helps us to study hard and study well, and also there are many people in our school except for our students. For example, Yeokuk citizens and officers and foreign students. Cleaning our school give them a good awareness, a good look. A good look of our school is also us. So we should clean our school. And second thing is we could save our school finance. Some of you guys, or most of people might think and ask me, I don't think so. I think we don't need to pick up some trashes and to dirt our hands because there was a cleaners in our school. Yes, it is. There were many cleaning women in our school. But the matter is they are not volunteer. They are employed. They are employed by our school by spending our tuition fees. So the more we dump some trashes in everywhere, such as lecture room, the more cleaners get hired by our money. And at least, but not least, we could get some pride, moral pride from them. It's some kind of private thing, but this is important. Actually, picking up trashes and dump it on right way is not special. It's normal thing actually. But in CUK it's different. It's special things because most people already learn. We learn already in our middle school student on textbook of our morality, but it didn't. It is not harmony with our thinking and our acting. We're not. Just basic things actually. And it was very significant for the goal, our goal, in our school goal. Ethical leader, I think, I asked, really, does who never pick up the trash or dumping everywhere? Is she or he is a real moral person? Anyway, I'm concluding. Now I'm concluding. Picking up trashes and dumping, do not dumping is not difficult things. It's a basic things, as I mentioned. Oh, of course, I'm not saying that we should be a cleaner. But I want to say to you that we should be a owner of our school. Being owner means manage something and have a responsibility of it. So, picking up trashes and clean our college is the first step of being an owner. It's not difficult thing, right? Yeah. We could all of them. We could all things. So, picking up trash and do the things that could give us moral pride or responsibility and some passion, and finally, we love of our school. Thank you. I think it's not focusing on school, but focusing on students. So you're gonna kill me, I know. But any question? Okay, you first.
You count the trash can in the school, and I think it's really an idea, but I thought that picking up the trash can reduce the amount of trash we produce. You said, you talk about the amount of the trash that we produce, but I don't think that picking up the trash can reduce it.
Oh, picking up the trash, and my thesis included the do not dumping everywhere, especially lecture room. In lecture room, there was so much amount of trashes, and actually the cleaning women's could not perfectly clean in our lecture room. So we just get a responsibility of it and love our facility in our school.
I thought that you said the amount of the trash, so I thought you mentioned some recycling or something.
Oh, actually, I researched one class, and 208 from Monday to Thursday, there were total 1.5 kilograms amount of trashes. To be honest, I was so surprised and ashamed. Anything else? Oh, you.
I personally think that there are a relatively small number of trash bins outside the school buildings. Should there be something done about that?
Sorry, could you say that?
There are a relatively small number of trash bins outside the school buildings.
Yeah.
Should there be something done about that?
Actually, in my case, I remember before I'm going to the military service, there were many trash cans in outside, but they disappeared some, and I think we college could spend some money of hiring cleaners before instead of oh sorry, I think college could spend some money to make some trash bins instead of hiring cleaners. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you. It is so much significant. It's terrible problem. Thank you. Anything? Yep.
Yeah, I also agree with your main idea, and it's good, really teaching our university, but isn't it idolized the plan? Like, hi guys, let's pick up the trash all around here. Yeah, let's be clean our university. Isn't it idolized plan?
Idealistic.
Idealistic.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I agree with you, but it is too idealistic. I don't expect that too much like that. But we just walk around and see one trashes or can we can pick up and throw them into the trash can. It's not a difficult thing, I think. So. But I always feel it is some kind of duty of mine. Our. Yeah.
I don't see how it's idealistic to expect people to put their garbage away. That's sad to do. However, I'm wondering, which do you think is more important? Cleaning up after ourselves, not acting like children, in other words, or reducing the amount of garbage? Because when you mentioned the number, the amount of kilograms that came from one classroom, it seems kind of serious to me that we produce that much garbage. Do you think that cleaning up is more of a priority than reducing garbage? Since our university is supposed to be more green and more eco-friendly?
I think first reducing garbage is also important, but actually the solution we could in right this way is to pick up trashes and then reducing. We could talk about the reducing garbage. Anything else?